we marry first thing, and then if we have to fight them, we will. Come on.
Feisty.
Still not interfering, are we? Oi! The alien assassin started it. Nobody breathed too deeply. Whoa! It's overloaded my sonic. Too many inputs. It's never happened before.
Yay, I'll throw it away.
I have to go analog. I need oil, water, tree bark, a saucepan, 9 containers, an old newspaper, a touch of ox spit, a chicken poo, and a biscuit.
Bagsy, not chicken poo.
I love biscuits.
I knew the biscuit would be just to eat.
I am never, ever getting spit from an ox ever again, no matter how much you need it. The ox took a bit of a shine to him.
I expect to see the ox by him.
You
won't leave me alone.
You just by like a window or something, or just hear.
Only take a couple of hours.
So it's gonna switch. It's gonna beep beep. Gonna try and deactivate it or something.
Best thing ever. Never did this when I was a man. Hearing your jokes? Yeah, that's right. My references to body and gender regeneration are all in jest. Such a comedian. Our families have worked the land alongside each other for generations. I can't believe it.
Unless Prem just is her granddad and just grew a beard.
Even if sometimes I don't recognise the brother I left behind.
Oh, bird. Wanna nip outside, get a drink?
And now it's happening. India's a home to all of us. We didn't change when a line was drawn, but we did.
No, you did.
Yeah. Some people did. People have to change themselves. It's a bit of a... Who wants a drink? Oh, hi. Oh, bye.
You're coming with us now.
Casual kidnap. Zoom. Okay, maybe they're not killing people and they're just sort of giving them a final... So they're just finding people who have been killed.
So who killed that old man?
The brother, maybe? The one who's... seems to be going a bit propaganda-y.
Unlike you, Doctor. What's that little dick?
Ooh. Feel the sweat down my back.
Now she's asking the question.
How did he die?
We can show you.
Ooh. This shall be
Might have been the brother then. My theory is the brother. Oh, they don't show us then. Okay.
Where have you been? You've been... I want to know what happened.
No, you don't.
You really don't.
Pam dies today.
Okay. Maybe she does!
But the Dryads have come to kill Pam.
That's not why they're here. They're not assassins. They honour those who die alone.
The brother.
With compassion.
Umbrian loses a husband on the day she marries.
Everything else is, it keeps leading to the brother to me.
Talk about it. Ever happens. I want to look after my nanny.
I'm with yours. Yeah, me too.
Oh fuck, I'm outvoted then. Okay.
We can't tell them what we know.
We've lived together for decades. Hindu, Muslim and Sikh. And now we're being told our differences are more important than what unites us. Like we learned nothing in the war.
They're a good message for today.
I don't know how we protect people.
The history repeats itself.
Yeah. It's very... There's a lot of... This series has a lot more political undertones than... Well, no, they're not even undertones by this point. They're, they're overtones, yeah.
War is bad! Why is he hugging me?
Is he one of those people? Look, I'm sorry, man, but I'm into women.
Really? You can just use a knife.
See what I mean? She's overusing this.
Or at least untie it, man.
What I see in you is the certainty you have in each other.
Just lift it off.
I'm not sure how we formalise this. I am.
We strangle him.
But I'm even prouder now to call you my brother.
Or is he going to go for her, so he jumps in the way?
Will you let me feed you?
Understand what's coming. None of this will make a difference.
Okay, unless he doesn't do anything on the... Well, could still come back, but...
This is your matter. Yours to keep forever.
No, she dropped.
Okay. It's a little anticlimactic. I thought it was going to be something like it deflects a bullet or something like that, but
It's fine.
okay.
It's perfect. This is us forever. Our moment in time.
That's quite sweet, actually.
Take your friends and leave. If you want to get out to life.
What have you done? Who's coming?
Oh shit. Okay, a bit bigger than what I was expecting.
You see, the traps.
The teleporter things, yeah.
Listen, all of you. Yeah, he killed the holy man with your rifle.
Of course.
This is our
Oh yeah. Old Rama, she always does that. Only last week I found him over the body of an old woman from down the road.
Things I'm sure they get back here.
Why have you told us to wait here?
Why are you still here?
Well,
It's funny how that works out.
I asked if he knew what we were doing, and he said he knew what we were doing, and he said he knew what we were doing, and he led back to it. So we've been here saying who actually is what we're doing.
These are demons that have to face alone.
Oh, that's a nice twist. The demons of the Punjab refer to the aliens, but also to his inner demons.
No, they weren't ever. The
They weren't
aliens
ever,
weren't
yeah,
demons.
I know, but that's you're meant to think they are, and then it by this point you're yeah. Know what I mean? Don't know if it would have been too much, but I was expecting that visual shot of like the long wide shot where you see the horses, him, and then he's just shot and falls back from that side angle.
No,
Do you think?
I like it that they didn't
They
see
did-
it.
yeah.
We didn't see it either.
I know, that's kind of what I was expecting to happen. I don't know if that might have been too much, maybe. Go up and join the other 50,000 Zordons we have collected in our collection. You will serve your own team of Power Rangers. That was a nice transition, though. I still don't like the look of the middle of the TARDIS.
This is a terrible design. Was it a good wedding at least?
In the country.
Ask her if she remembers the wedding.
In the years.
Just, yeah, like... Your grand's old, just tell her, come on. Anyone she tells her thinks she's just being a mad old lady.
Love Sheffield.
Really?
Well, not quite as exotic as I thought it would be. But it gave me you and your sister. You want to know about the watch? Really?
No. Tell me another time. I love you, Nanny.
And I love you too, Beauty.
Man, my name's Yaz. No, I know. I just couldn't. I saw the joke. Oh, that always throws me off though. Where they have music over not normal theme music though. Okay. That's an alright one. I didn't like it started off a little slow. I wasn't quite getting into it, but then once the twist with the aliens happened and we realised what they were doing and that the bad guys was something else, that's when I sort of started to get into it.
I think...
Are you really trying to hold stuff back here? You're in a sort of very like...
Well,
oh,
for starters, you talk way too much throughout that episode.
That's the point of this channel.
No, I meant seriously way too much. It's like you saved it all up just for this one episode. I'm not saying throughout the series you didn't talk that much
you
throughout the
weren't
series.
talking at all though.
Because you were talking over everything. I was trying to listen. I actually thought...
There was a lot of... It was a very dialogue-heavy episode. I will give you that.
I
But
think...
I will tell you what I tell every subscriber who says we talk too much. If we don't talk, I won't make these videos. The point of this channel is for me to
I understand
do
that.
the commentary thing.
Yeah.
It's a riff track reaction. That's why I don't say we're serious about our reviews, because we might miss bits. The point was to enjoy the ride and have fun with it.
I think this episode so far was the best one of the series. By far. By fucking far. This was the best damn episode I've seen.
I
in a
don't
very
think
long
it was
time.
to start with, but
I loved it all the way through.
Yeah?
Because it was just...
I found it a bit slow to start, to be honest, but maybe it just took me a bit of time to get into it. Just because...
Oh, it's fine.
It
I
was
think
new
it
and
was
stuff.
great all the way...
There's a lot of talking.
I liked that the Doctor went a bit angry. It's just a shame that she
we didn't
kind of...
see more of it.
No, it was kind of a shame that she went through phases of anger instead of being angry all the time. It's like she's too easily distracted.
Yeah, she's got attention deficit disorder, this Doctor.
Yeah, but I loved this episode. I think this is the best one I've ever seen from the series.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd say it's on par with Rosa to me. Both the historical
I prefer
episodes.
this over Rosa.
Yeah.
I liked it because it was just so emotional, and you have to ask that question. It's something that you have to let it be and not interfere, and I think that's one of the hardest things.
I wish we
was
did.
knowing
Yeah.
is the hardest thing to do.
Maybe we could have got a little bit more on that though, where like Yaz actually tries to do something and the others have to stop her, or. But then with that,
I think
again, that mindset, I was mainly thinking of the whole Aztecs mindset with Barbara, but they had like twice as long as this to work with. So they had more, I'm remembering they're trying to cram it into a 50-minute episode.
And you have to take into account that Yaz has been with the Doctor before. So if it was the first or second episode, like you said, I can imagine Yaz trying to stop it.
Okay.
But at this point, she knows the Doctor a bit more.
Yeah, no, okay,
she understands that she can't do it.
And
maybe she wants to, but she's fighting the urge.
And we have had the Rosa situation, so she has been in the historical situation.
Yes, she knows not to meddle with time.
No, okay, I'll give you that. No, fair enough.
I'm not so sure how I feel about the music. It kind of just... I know it's, very cultural appreciation, but it was kind of like putting me off a little bit. Like, really come on.
The one time I noticed, I didn't really pay attention to the music through most of it. It wasn't really my sort of music. But the one time I did notice it was when they all started running and the drums kicked in and it kind of matched what was on screen.
It would have been fine, but it was just the drums on its own. It was like, to me, it was like, they kind of went lazy about it.
One thing I will say though about the whole series as a whole is it still feels a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, the whole series as a whole is shit.
Yeah.
That's downright is shit. I mean,
but
it looks good.
This episode,
story-wise,
despite still being good, and
because Chris didn't write it.
Yeah, no, because
that's why it's good. Chris didn't write it.
This still felt a bit underwhelming, though.
In what aspect?
In terms of, I just wasn't. I don't think I was as into it as you were. I'm guessing from the way we seem to be going. I liked it, but not more so than Rosa.
Well, what would you have done to improve on that story? What would you change?
I don't know. It was
Is
a lot.
because the demons were actually the demons? Would you
No.
want them to stay demons, not
No.
witnesses?
No, I liked that. That's what I
Okay.
said. I like that
So
twist.
what was it that you
I think
let this episode down for you?
it was very information heavy. I think that was the. So it was hard to get into at times. They're throwing a lot of information at you about stuff that might be easier to understand if I was more of like a history buff or something.
That's why we
but
got the subtitles to help us with this mess.
Yeah, but even then.
I guess that's where we're different.
That's what I said. The first half felt a bit slow to me. It wasn't until we found out that they were witnesses and all that started kicking in that I actually got into it.
I think that's way over halfway mark, to be honest. I think I was like
No, I think that was around the
half
half.
an hour.
That might have been about the halfway point, I think.
I liked it because it was.
So it was sort of just the.
We didn't really know what direction it was going, but it was in a certain direction anyway. And I thought, you know, I'm actually glad the assassins were just witnesses.
No, I did like that.
I thought, oh, it's gonna be very typical. I don't know.
Typical aliens messing with time.
Yeah.
No,
I really did like the.
That's what I
witnesses.
think. That's when I started to get into it. I'm not good as a. Will say outright. I'm not good as a reviewer. I'm good at taking the piss out of stuff that's in front of me as we're watching it. I'm good at improvising commentary. I'm not good at calculating all my thoughts together right at the end and trying to put them into some kind of structured review. That's why I say we don't be serious with these. But no, I still really enjoyed it. Once again, the two best episodes of the series are the ones Chibnall had as little to do with as possible.
Yeah.
But just again, this with the rest of the series still feels a bit just.
Maybe it's kind of very similar to the first season of Capaldi's series. It's just one-off, different episodes.
I found with his first one though is that throughout it I slowly started to get into it more and more, and then it was so yeah, maybe by the end of this series I'll get into it like with his first one. We still have to wait for that though.
I think this episode hasn't made me like Jodie as a doctor.
But it's giving you hope.
No, not necessarily hope. I still think she
you can at least bear her.
I think I still keep my stance about her being a little bit like too much like David Tennant, but I can actually accept her as a doctor. And
You're getting used to her.
yeah, I don't like her as a doctor. But it's a doctor. Not everyone's gonna have a favourite doctor.
No, that's.
You're not gonna fall in love with every doctor that comes on
Everyone's gonna love every doctor, but you're not gonna love them in the same order. So some people like different doctors better than others.
Yeah, and not everyone actually liked a certain. Probably, is there any doctor that you disliked, or you love them all?
I don't love Jodie, but she's grown
Well,
on me.
apart from Jodie, all the other doctors, is there a doctor that you think, could have done without?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't done without her.
She's grown on me, and maybe it is just a slow slog, and she's got to get. Maybe it's just taken her a lot longer to get into the role.
And it still begs the question. The doctor didn't really do anything, and it wouldn't change anything if she wasn't in this.
Again, yeah. Well,
it's like the doctor actually had no real purpose in this series.
But then with this episode, I think
the first one.
Well, no, but like in this episode, I think that kind of worked. It worked that they were the outsiders just looking in, because it's meant to be teaching you this whole thing, and it was good. But
it's like that's the same thing for all the other episodes.
Yeah, but then like for example, the spider one at the end, that was completely pointless.
Yeah.
That you didn't need to see the spider thing. That was just like yeah, the Doctor didn't need to be there for that one, whereas it kind of worked that she didn't need to be there, but she was there anyway.
Yeah.
With this one, I will say that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want to ratings?
Yeah, let's do ratings. What did I do? What did I
I
give
don't
the
know.
last one? Like 2?
Last one was a 2. I think I gave the last one a 5. I was thinking maybe about an 8 personally for me. This one.
Really?
I can see you maybe going higher because you seem quite enthusiastic, or are you still tedious about giving high scores with a Whittaker episode? So yeah.
I really did like this episode. Jodie. I liked it when she was angry.
You don't like her, but she doesn't annoy you anymore.
No, she might annoy me in the Chris's episodes.
Or like.
So I can't say that for certain.
Now and then she gets moments of annoying you, but it's not a constant annoyance like it has been up until this point.
More so that
you're getting used to it.
You know what? I'll fold and say 8.
8. Okay. All round 8. No, that's good. It's again, like I said, not perfect.
Well,
so nothing's perfect. You can't really. Yeah.
I don't know.
But then, so yeah.
Capaldi's last one was kind of perfect. With the first Doctor.
I wouldn't say.
You're like, you want to say it's perfect. You really want to, because I know you really enjoyed that episode.
Oh, I love
you
that
love
episode.
that episode. You want to say it's 10 out of 10 is perfect, but a little part of
No, I can't.
No,
like,
people might disagree with me.
No, it ain't that. I can look back and I can see flaws in it now. In the moment when we watched
it was 10 out of 10.
When we watched it for the first time, reaction available on this channel. It's in a playlist somewhere. But yeah, no. Like, I think I gave it a 10. But,
Yeah.
like, looking back, I can see, like, odd mez about it.
Well, that's being a bit more objective with it, though. We're quite fans of the show.
And that's I think, by that point, we were at the end of Capaldi's run, and we were both really big fans of Capaldi.
Yeah.
We'd had 3-4 years of growing to love Capaldi. So we were at the height of it by that point.
Yeah.
So now we're still only... maybe give it time.
I don't think I'll ever care as much as Matt Smith or Capaldi leaving as much as Jodie or anyone else.
Yeah, I don't... She's like...
I think to me, they're my 2 favourite Doctors. And yeah, David Tennant, it was sad, but he was before...
He was...
Before my time?
Yeah, he was.
Before my time.
You got into Doctor Who around...
2000...
Well, it would have been when we were in college, so Matt Smith would have started, but can you remember what the first ever Doctor Who episode you watched was?
Oh, the first glimpse of Doctor Who I watched was Silence in the Library, I think.
Oh, okay.
With the River Song and
that's a Tennant episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
But only bits of it.
Okay.
Like, I didn't see all of it.
Because I know you watched Torchwood before you watched Doctor Who. Because I got you into Doctor Who through Torchwood.
Okay.
Because we based Matt off of Torchwood.
So yeah,
it was Matt Smith's time.
Yeah.
It's fine. So yeah.
All round, this is my favourite episode so far of season 11.
I might like looking back in it and editing. I might grow to like it a bit more. But at the moment, this and Rosa are my favourites of this series.
I just got a feeling it's going to go downhill from here. So I like this one. This episode. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's shit again.
Okay, we don't watch next time trailers here. Should we try and... Do we want to look up the title of the next episode? Or would you rather go in balls deep?
I'd rather go... balls.
You know, it's the first words that came to my mouth, which says a lot about me.
Yeah, I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
What, that the first things that come to my mouth is balls?
Yes. You know, I like this episode a lot. I kept an open mind. I tried to watch it as much as I could. I tried to understand it. And
tried to blank me out.
Yeah, that too. Multitasking. Who says men can't multitask? And I like it. I like it. I like
It's
it.
the first bit of light in the dark
I
tunnel.
see the light through the end of the tunnel.
It's the first glimmer of light in the dark tunnel that has been Series 11 for you, basically.
I just really wish. I don't know why they have Chris involved in writing. He's shit. I mean, what?
What?
He really
Actually,
is shit.
He co-produced every episode of Series 1 and 2 of Torchwood. And he wrote some episodes of Torchwood.
Yeah, they're probably the shit ones.
Let's have a look. I know
All
I know
because he
two of them.
co-produced doesn't mean
I know,
he actually wrote the stories.
Well, that's where I was about to
He
go.
just made the money off.
That's where I was about to say. Maybe he's better behind the scenes rather than putting pen to paper.
Yeah.
Maybe he's better working with Russell T Davies, doing dark, gritty adult shows, not on his own writing for quirky sci-fis.
Yeah.
Sonic. Chris Chibnall. So,
Oh, go up.
okay, here we go. Okay, so bad episode, day 1. Well, Cyberwoman, pretty bad episode, but I did enjoy the...
Because he was a cyber woman.
No, I liked that it was a Yanto story.
Okay.
I enjoyed Yanto. Countryside was a pretty good one. The one in the where it didn't turn out to be any aliens, it was just cannibalistic farmers. That was quite
I can't remember, it's been a long time.
where it's just like in a couple of houses in like the middle of a village or something. No?
Can't remember.
Okay. I remember that one being a good one. What else did he
Can't
do?
be that good for me not to remember.
And he did the final episode of Series 1.
Oh, that's why it was a bit shit. Funny that.
Series 2, he wrote Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which introduced John Hart. I remember enjoying that one.
Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't watched Torchwood in years,
Yeah.
but I remember enjoying them. Adrift. Oh no, that was a shit one. Fragments. Oh, that one I vaguely remember, where we're getting like flashbacks to all the Torchwood team before they joined.
No, that was shit one.
No? I don't remember it, but I vaguely remember the out. And then the last one of Series 2, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay, maybe not the best then. I know for certain I don't like his Doctor Who credit. Well, okay, 42, okay. I can rewatch it now and then. I think I just enjoy it because it's a Tennant episode. Hungry Earth, Cold Blood. The only part of that I ever really rewatch is Rory's death. That's the Silurian episodes with Matt Smith.
Okay.
And Rory gets absorbed by the crack.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much the only bit I really care about in that episode. Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah, he's just not cut out.
Power of Three, boring as fuck.
He's just not cut out to be
Yeah.
sci-fi. Stick to Broadchurch and just fucking stay there.
Yeah,
Or retire. Fuck off. I don't care. Just don't write Doctor Who anymore. Retire after the series and let.
Not fans of Chibnall then. Oh,
Get Russell T Davies back. Come on.
I wish. There's just. I don't know if it's just because it's the era of Doctor Who I grew up with though. The Russell T Davies era just has that way to it, that style to it that I love. I'm just getting gloated in nostalgia. Let's focus back to this episode. Really good. 8 out of 10. Think is the best we've had, the best stuff we've heard from Ray.
Yeah.
All series.
I was
I
actually liked that episode. I was like, yeah, this is good. I like it.
So,
is there anything else to add?
well, we don't know the title of the next one, so
Tune in next time.
Yeah. Next time, bye.